Will be fourth, and they will know the result at Leicester Real, won't they, coming into this, those United players?
100%, 100%. You sit in the change room, results come in, they've all got their phones, etc. I'm sure they've been getting the news coming through there, and then you've got to go out there and put your marker down. You've got to react to other people's results. Sometimes other people's results can throw you. Like, I was in situations before where we were expecting, say for instance, Liverpool to get beat. All of a sudden, they go and win the game, and it throws you and puts you off a bit. But these guys have got to be mentally strong, get their result in the bag, get back into fourth.
OK, meanwhile, Crystal Palace, well, their confidence will be absolutely rock bottom, defeat after defeat for them. What can they do this evening? It's time to find out in the company of Darren Fletcher and Glenn Hoddle. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Jake. Hello again, everyone. So the players starting to on-hold goal, and it was a late goal for Southampton on Monday night that's just added a bit of pressure to tonight for Manchester United. The fight for the top four remains competitive, and slip-ups will...
No, that was a big blow for them, wasn't it? They've been playing...
First chance here for Zaha to have a run, and it's the first good save as well from David De Gea. Really got a hold of that, Wilfried Zaha, with plenty of pace and curl on the ball. And the Manchester United, in fact, they're safe and in no relegation danger. The fact they've... He's got MacArthur over there with him.
Counter-attack that Palace sort of were trying to put together there. And Zaha, for me, early in the game, go on the outside. You know, you're going to get a corner. You're going to get fair.
Southampton that led to a goal. And he's pressurised again there by James MacArthur. It's an attacking position for Rashford. Wan-Bissaka with a cross and steered behind by Van Aanholt for the first Manchester United. It's in towards Maguire. He needs support in the penalty area, and the tackle made by Dan and out for the Rashford. It's a good one in towards Maguire, who was higher than Sacco. Unfortunately for Manchester, keen against Vinnie Jones in central midfield. Those were the days, eh, Glenn? And he was just asking a little bit too much there of Joel Ward, the right back.
It was actually, but it was the right effort. It was the right ball that was on. I think Ward has to just pull out a little bit wider. It's very, and I think they're quite happy to let Wan-Bissaka have it.
His way through. And the deflection from has got Joel Ward ahead of him. It was well read there by Fosu Mensah. And then a late challenge by Townsend with a free kick here for Crystal Palace that was on its way towards Saka. Stayed forward, he's the target, glances the header on, and despite the fact it went through the legs of Harry Maguire, it didn't quite find its way through to Zaha.
He would have been in with a chance.
Foul there by Fosu Mensah on tap. And the block there was made by Townsend. He was caught by the follow-through of Marcus Rashford. He was so close to him.
Plays their feet all the time. Just turn them round, put a ball in behind the two centre-backs and get your team right up the pitch, because when they
headed away by Lindelof, and then McTominay has fouled the Crystal Palace leading scorer Jordan Ayew. Zaha's waiting in the middle along with Andros Townsend, and Zaha's header is over the bar. Wan-Bissaka's coming in at the far post. It's a chance for Wan-Bissaka. And he hits the left-footed shot straight at Van Aanholt. Hasn't scored yet for Manchester United. This would be the ground I think he'd pick if he'd got to get one away from home. Bruno Fernandes with the shot, and Guaita happy to see it wide.
Yeah, this fella Fernandes just getting involved now. Really a beautiful ball over the top there for Rashford, and a diagonal, and then he gets a shot.
Have a go at Lindelof. He's still going here, Zaha. Lindelof gets the challenge in. Referee has a look and says no foul. First half, Crystal Palace. As David De Gea catches that. Then back again, and then Marcus Rashford, and still Rashford. Oh, that's brilliant! Fantastic balance from Marcus Rashford, and he scores his 22nd goal of what's turning out to be a brilliant season. And he absolutely stopped dead, changed direction, and all of that. Manchester United take the lead through a really well taken Rashford goal, and that's a really good block by Maguire, who put his body on the line to block the shot. And it's Luka Milivojevic with a lot of curl, and David De Gea.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for a beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping, dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of big chance. Just wasn't expected the midfield to mess up then, so when they did, we got completely cold by the sprint breakaway. Such a well-won finish too. Everton have an early lead. Good start. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pogba. It's on the back foot. Referee's given a throw. And here's Pogba. Schneiderlin gets into the right position to intercept. Matic. Van de Beek. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. And it's Sigurdsson. And here's Gomez. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Greenwood brings ball. That's been paid to a club, and they've been caught out here. That's great strength on the ball. Gets the better of his real chance. It's and the follow-up. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Coleman. Sigurdsson. Richarlison. Great lead. Sticks it away. And with that goal comes comfort. Great header. Made it look easy. Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous. It helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it to that net. I think when it comes to the area of the park, this fella is definitely no slouch. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Everton have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That second goal is such a polarising event from perspective minutes. I mean, one team are under more. Whereas the first 5 minutes are. Let's express on the first half. Well, it's going to be pretty straightforward. They got themselves into a lovely position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? The game has already resumed here. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Pogba. Hoists it high. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the Tigalo. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Getting the pass he's looking for. Greenwood. Now it's Igalo, and he's searching through. Igalo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick. It's Igalo! That's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, and he's exactly the type of character that's going to dose, and he did exactly that. We have got ourselves a game here. I think they can sense a comeback here, and so with this crowd, it's all systems go now. Schneiderlin. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Greenwood. Carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Bernard. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He plays it short. Sigurdsson plays big fly. That could have been Kane's second match. Mina really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Matic. It's looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. He's had a shot! I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. And it's Pogba. Van de Beek. It's one! German averted for now. And that is that. Terrific contest that might easily have tipped either way.
I think he always had it covered, but he had a lot of ground. Greenwood and Martial in the box. Crystal Palace bursting their lungs to get back, and in the end it wasn't necessary. And Manchester United leading the match with the Marcus Rashford goal, scored a couple of minutes after the Zaha penalty. Pace over there, Frenchman against Frenchman, and it's gone behind for the cup. Free kick to Manchester. Fernandes with the free kick, which comes off a Crystal Palace head. It was Milivojevic, I think, and then it took Sanders, who has the licence to roam in the Manchester United team. Sakho's header away. Bruno Fernandes and McTominay were trying to win it back. Pogba uses his strength, but Arnold's made a good run. Zaha goes himself. Maguire with the defensive block. It's a good run that had been made. Ward's cross, and glanced away by Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shoots, chance goal. Are you coming in at the far post for his 10th goal of the season? And a man who scored at Old Trafford in the corresponding fixture in August has scored a close-range equaliser for Crystal Palace tonight. Palace 1, Manchester United 1. Crystal Palace. Here's Pogba with the shot, which he drags wide. Active that for Crystal Palace. He's been a real danger to Manchester United's defenders so far in this match. And Joel Ward there to win it for Crystal Palace. It's going to be wrapped up for the weekend in the FA Cup. Here's the shot, which they might do now, though, with Martial and then Rashford and quieter down.
Got the ball and they're going to a different gear. Rashford overlaps and really should have done better, shouldn't he? Yeah, they just...
Picks out MacArthur, tried to play it through. He might well have been better served having a go himself. It's a difficult ball to give a Bruno Fernandes. Sakho's clearance didn't get very far, and then Milivojevic hooked it away. There was just a little collision inside the box as part of that move as well, Glenn, that might have seen Bruno Fernandes. United, their form had really dropped off.
Oh, my word, they did need it. They were dropping like a stone, weren't they, Leicester? But it's a really good win. Really good for them, and it's a timely win.
Defended it, Patrick Van Aanholt gives it away. Bruno Fernandes on his left foot. Couldn't curl it round enough, never really struck it with the kind of conviction he was looking for, Bruno Fernandes.
Now the first one.
Pursuit for United, Slup still on the move. Drags his left foot shot wide. Would have been a nice yards coming in the middle. It's pulled back towards Bruno Fernandes, who hits the post. Really nice football by Rashford to Martial, who's in and scores! Well, he showed real strength to hold off the defender. And then another clinical finish from Manchester United striker. 22 for him now. And it's a second goal and a bit of breathing space at last for Manchester United. And a problem here for Patrick Van Aanholt. Loses out there to Matic. Rashford wants to...